Arhinna, your tarot life coach, bringing you your new moon in Cancer read for everybody, all signs, guys. We are looking at the general energies that are coming in, and this will not be focused on any particular sign. So this is just to kind of see what kind of energy is ushering us in and how we can manifest with this energy. So welcome back, family. Lots and lots of love, high fives, back rubs, shoulder rubs, a pat on the booty, and a kiss on the cheek. How you guys doing? It has not been too long, and today is officially the first day of summer. So happy summer, guys. Also, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you decide to hang out with us, join us, like, share, subscribe, whatever you want to do. Alright, guys, on June 23rd, the new moon is in Cancer. So, happy birthday to all you Cancers out there. What's up, my crabby buddies? The moon is a lovely couple with the Cancer, with the sun also there, and Mercury. So this is going to be about self-care, baby. It's time to break free, relax, and focus on the good things in life. Having some fun, okay? So at the beginning of Cancer, which is the 21st, the sun is there. Then Mercury is going to get around there on the 22nd. And then we have the new moon in Cancer, which all of these mean new beginnings, new starts. So think about what you can do to lighten your load, to make things easier. Then we have the North Node in Leo. Our inner child is screaming to come out. It's screaming to come have fun. So all of this is going on. We have Jupiter in Libra, which means there's an expansion of this energy. And then, you know, we have the Mars-Pluto aspect, which we know it can be a little confrontational. And as I cut the deck earlier, I had the 10 of arrows with the 3 of cups reversed. So our emotions may get the best of us, guys. So we've got to watch our emotional state and harness that energy. With that being said, Neptune is also going retrograde, okay? What that means is on June 16th to November 22nd, Neptune is going retrograde. That's the ruler of Pisces. But this is a great time to kind of just look at yourself, internalize things, and kind of find ways to better yourself. Self-help books, yoga, meditation, looking how to make yourself better. So this new moon, as I'm looking into my notes, this new moon, the first 2 weeks, the moon phase is going to be June 23rd to July 9th. This is a good time, guys, to share our ideas, discuss plans for the future, make good business deals, and begin a journey. This is a good time to begin your journey, all right? So we are midway through the year, guys. This is where you have to stop and ask yourself, am I where I want to be? Am I doing what I want to do? What can I do more of? What do I need to do more of? Self-evaluation, but with self-preservation. What it also is, Cancer is a very nurturing vibe, and that's what's coming through with this moon. It's about taking care of others, but not playing the martyr. It's like, oh my God, I did this for Sally yesterday, and she so didn't even appreciate it. No, you did it because you wanted to do it, and you're happy to do it. It's the 6 of Pentacles upright kind of energy. So that's what's coming in. You're going to want to be loving to your family, loving to your partner, but most of all, loving to yourself. All right, with that being said, let's do our mind, body, soul for the moon. Coming in mentally for us, it's going to be about reconciliation, baby. We want to get it back together. We want to be a family again. We want to be friends again. Or we want to move on from a situation. It doesn't mean that you have to stay with that person because you forgive them or you reconcile the difference. It means that you're able to forgive yourself, the situation, the person, and move on. You might not want to talk to that person again, but you feel like it's been rectified, okay? Now, physically, circle of life, big baby, one of my favorite cards. This is the medicine wheel, harnessing the energy from the north, the east, the west, and the south, all right? And what this is saying is stand up where you're at. You are right where you're supposed to be. Stop second guessing yourself. If you're having financial issues, if you're having relationship issues, they are coming to an end. They are coming to an end because spiritually the spider has shown up. And this is the energy, the soul embodiment of the moon that's coming in for you. And it says, trust that creative spark you're feeling and express it through stories or inspiring and enlightening. The thing about a spider is she weaves her web so beautifully. It is time for you to speak beauty into your life. It is time to talk about the good things in life as opposed to talking about all the negative things in life. There's a thing a lot of times in solution focused therapy that I love is that you don't focus on the problem, okay? You don't. You focus on the solution. Because if we give more power to the problem, we do not give any power to a solution. So this is what we're going to do this new moon. If you find yourself feeling overburdened, overworked, then this is your opportunity to say, no, thank you. I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to take a day off and I'm going to go do what I want to do. It's one day. It's something that you can do for yourself. Maybe it's giving yourself a hot bath. Maybe it's taking a salt bath. Whatever it is, but it's time to nurture your spirit and take care of yourself. Now, the spider represents infinity, rebirth, death, being resourceful and cunning. It's also working with your shadow self. Now, Cancer is a very in and out kind of vibe for me because you have the energy of the moon with it. That's the moon card in tarot. So focus on the areas of your life that are causing you unease, but use that and harness that to be creative with it. So there are certain things that you don't like about yourself or your shadow self that make you uncomfortable, but those are the things that make you unique, that can make you go to the next level. And writing is something that's actually coming out. So if you're a creative person, you're a writer, you're a singer, you're a dancer, this moon energy is going to give you ideas and like juices. I feel like it's like you just stick your straw in the moon and you just suck it up, baby, because you're going to have a lot of downloads. This is also a big opening for getting spiritual nudges from your guides, okay? So with that being said, I want to go ahead and jump into our read. We will be using the Babylonian Tarot by Sandra, Tabatha, Cicero. Y'all know it's my fave. So anyways, I am going to cut the deck. I have pre-shuffled. I wanted to make sure that I got a lot of stuff in and out of it. We're going to give it a good shuffle. Let's bless it. Saint Cecile, bless these cards. Show us the energy that you have for us coming in with this new moon in Cancer. Show us clearly how we can heal and how we can develop and how we can utilize the energy that the universe is giving us. As I cut the deck, big baby, it is nothing but love for you, baby. I got the Two of Cups with the Carob of Disc. Manifestation of what you love. It is time to get your feet grounded. It is time to drink of the cups of love. And it does not mean that you got to find somebody to be in love. It means that you can love yourself to love, okay? A lot of times we always think someone's going to complete us, and that's not the truth. The truth of the matter lies is that we have to be complete in order to find somebody, okay? I'm all pumped. Spider energy. I get super excited with this. Also feminine beauty energy, okay? Being very creative. Let's see what we got going on. All right. We're at a 5. Now, just because I'm talking about all this beautiful energy that's coming in does not mean that there's not going to be some hiccups along the road, guys. That's where we have to be solution focused and solution driven. What are you going to focus on? The things that are working for you or the things that aren't working for you? So if you want to manifest your energy towards something that's not working, you're going to draw more of that energy. All right, our number is 4, and it's time to see what the Babylonian Tarot has for us. Uh-oh, I forgot my positions. Give me a moment. Ba, 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 ba. First position, we have the Queen of Disc. Second position, the King of Arrows. What? We got a lot of people involved. Third position, we regretting something and we're ready to go back. Fourth, and the 5th, guys, came out with 2 cards, and I'm just going to come out with the 2 cards because it has a meaning for us, okay? When I went to pull it out, it had 2 of those little beauties coming out with it, so we're going to have a little extra in that 5th position. It pulled its own clarifier, all right? And the overall energy is a very karmic feel with El Diablo. Okie dokie. Whoa, I got a lot of queens coming out with the moon. Okay, so there might be some stuff that gets illuminated this month. All right, first position, we have the Queen of Disc. This is our emotional state. We are ready to be the nurturer, the lover. We are ready to give everything that we got to our family, to our friends. And guys, this is a general read, so this doesn't necessarily mean that this is only the females. This is the energy that the moon is bringing in. It's bringing in that energy. And what's so interesting about this card is you'll see right here it has the Capricorn god, right? The Capricorn god is Tammuz. Tammuz was Justana's brother. all right? So when the lovers in my deck, when Ishtar and Tammuz had a big fight, she went down to the underworld, and then she wanted him to pay the price because he didn't mourn her. He didn't cry for her. So she gets him to take her time in hell, and he has to spend 6 months down there. Some of y'all are about to get out of those 6 months of hell that you've been in, because you're looking at this year and you're like, I only got 6 more months to go. Damn it to hell. It's going to be a good year. Okay. So now you're working hard. Business is doing better. You're putting those proposals together. You're working on your family and you're working on yourselves, because now you are free from the hell that you've been in for the last 6 months. Okay. Now, that is your emotional state. What you need to nurture is this King of Arrows aspect. And that is the decision-making skills. That is trusting your gut. That is being able to cut through the bullshit and say, nope, this is what I want. This is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to regret anymore. This is my choice. It's my life. This King of Arrows, he don't play, guys. He is not trying to play games with you. He is going to make a decision whether you like it or not. And it's almost like that's where you're at. You're at this crossroads right now. And a lot of times we make these decisions in life and we're like, oh my God, I hope I made the right one. Oh my goodness, what am I going to do? And instead of just trusting that instinct that said yes in the first place, you start throwing doubt in. But the King of Arrows, he has no doubt. He's the one who created the universe in a way, because he busted up that party between his mama and daddy, and he threw one to earth and one to heaven, and that's how we got here, according to Babylonian tarot. All right. Now, what we need to shed some light on is there's some situations in our past that we're kind of feeling regretful of. The Five of Arrows is like, we don't want to feel left out of a situation. And I think this goes right back to the spirit of reconciliation. We want to make something right. I don't know what it is you want to make right, but there's a situation, a friendship, a relationship, whatever it is, it's a ship that's got to be made right. And that is what's on your mind. Okay. And let's go ahead and clarify that a little bit more. Because we need balance, and that's 2 5s. So this is a clearing of energy. So it is like we need to forgive ourselves. We need to forgive that person. We need to forgive the situation. We need to get grounded, and we need to believe, and we need to trust that this was what needed to happen in order to move forward. Okay, very grounding, very balancing energy. Some of y'all, it's with the Sagittarius, because this is attributed to the sign of Sagittarius. Now, what we need to get rid of is hoping and wishing for things that do not pertain to us. The Nine of Cups reversed, and this is what I always tell people, is watch what you wish for, okay? Watch what you're putting your energy towards, because you just might get it and you might just regret it, okay? Because it looks like that angel is trying to protect you. I'm like, no, baby, not today. You're not going to have those cups for you. We got something better. A lot of times we put our energy towards a person, place, or thing because we think that's what's for us. But the truth of the matter is, it ain't for us. It's not for us. We know it's not for us, but we want it so bad and we wish for it. And that's what gets us caught up in that Five of Arrows reverse, regretting stuff, feeling like we made the wrong choice, feeling like we can't move forward. This is our 6 month mark. If you want to be like the Queen of Pentacles over here, sitting up chilling with the vines in our hair, it's about time that you just stand strong, make your decision with the King of Arrows, put your roots down, and keep it moving. Okay? Now, what's our challenges? Okay, our challenges, we have an angel right in front of the magician, okay? And this angel is the one of communication. We got news, we got stuff coming in, and we need to learn to unconditionally love ourselves through that situation. Now, the spirit guide that's coming out for this is the ancestor of tribes. So this is what we call the fear caller in Native American, okay? The rabbit totem. So, what you are manifesting at this new moon, okay? If you have fear, you are going to birth fear. You're going to birth your fears. Can you remember like Freddy Krueger, the movie, when they would go to bed and they were thinking about the nightmares and they would have the nightmare and then Freddy would kill them? Not that nightmares would kill you, but that's what you do with fear. Fear is like your Freddy Krueger of your life, you know? Because you're like building this up. What if this happens? And then what if this happens? And what if this happens? And if you think about the rabbit's fertility, it multiplies like crazy, baby. You got 2 bunnies and before you know it, you got a house full of rabbits and you don't know what to do. And that's how fear can accumulate. So you have to watch where you're putting your energy. energy. So this angel is telling you, you are not alone. There will be reconciliation in your family. Things will become better. You will nurture. You will feel safe. But you have to get the focus off that 5 of Arrows, 9 of Cups issue and realize that you're the damn dirty magician and you can make it happen, baby. And there is some fertility coming in with this moon because there's a lot of fishes going on over here with Aya. You see all them fishes and ancient knowledge with the sea turtle. And then we have the rabbit telling you there's some babies coming, okay? Now, the overall energy is this is the devil. And I feel like we are tied to a situation, a person, a place, or thing. And we believe that that's where we're supposed to be. The thing is, illusion, delusion is what we're manifesting. It's time to stop carrying everybody's burdens. It's time to do the self-care. It's time to let those things go. Don't overindulge in alcohol. Don't do escapism. Don't go shopping to make yourself feel better. You are what you need. You don't need anything else. You don't need to be in a relationship to be fulfilled. You don't need to have that new car to be fulfilled. It's about healing on the inside. It's about taking care and appreciating what you already have. That's what this moon is trying to tell you, or at least that's the message I'm picking up, is the more you're thankful, the more you appreciate, the happier you are, the more you nurture yourself, the more you can give to others, and that's going to create a circle of friendliness. Your tribe is going to increase. You're going to have more people who want to come around. You're going to feel fulfilled, all right? That is the overall energy that I have for you for the moon coming in. And I want to see if the queen has a message. Does she? She does. Should we use this? All right. We're going to use Seeds of Shakti to see what this queen wants us to know. And this is for our emotional state. I thought I saw something fly out. All right, it's all about our throat chakra. We need to open up. We need to speak our truth. We need to tell people how we feel. We need to speak with an integrity and listening to others. So part of listening and communication, guys, is allowing the other person to talk, but not listening for the rebuttal, but listening to hear them. So that's what's going to help you throughout this situation. Listen to what somebody has to say before you respond. So learn to be quiet. I need to learn that myself before you speak. All right? Silence is golden. And you know what you haven't said these last 6 months, I'm telling you, it needs to be said. Birth it in your spirit so that by the time the full moon comes, baby, you're ready to speak your truth. Okay? Now let's see what we need to nurture with the King of Arrows. All right. Let me pull out this cards. No? Let's see. This cards. Oh, back to the Seeds of Shakti. Okay. What do we need to nurture? What do we need to nurture? Bam. Our soul star. Integrate wisdom from your higher self. Meditation, guys. It is time to meditate. It is time to get connected. It is time to believe that we're grounded. It's time to get that energy. It's also time to really connect with the universe. So we got to really feel what's going on. It's a certain kind of energy that a lot of times we don't want to pay attention to, but this is our higher self. This is our purpose. And it's time to kind of cut through the bullshit and get to your purpose, okay? Let me see. I think we're good, all right? That challenge is manifesting the right energy because it's going to make fertile decisions, okay? Fertile decisions. I want to see, let's use these cards. How can we harness better decisions? Good energy. What do we need to do? Elders. It is time to call and to respect upon our elders, but also stop standing in the background. This is your life. It's time to come to the light. It's time to be seen. It's time to be noticed. It's time to be, baby. So that's what this is. That's how you're going to get what you want. You got to let yourself shine. You got to put yourself out there. It's not time to be shy. Speak your truth. Speak your dreams. Manifest what you want. Stop talking about what you don't want. So, I think it was Fire Sign that got this card. They got Acropolis. But this card is just being very persistent. And this moon is bringing in inspiration. And this sacred site is in Athens, Greece. Okay? So it says, do you take comfort from the sight of the goddess Psyche in the arms of the horned male? And then it goes on, it's like, are you bothered? And if you see the owl is at the bottom of this, the owl is telling you, baby, 360 degrees, turn that head around, see from the front to the back to decide what's going on, and move forward, because it is time to go forward. You have 6 more months to make this the best year of your life, okay? Perhaps in the past you should have seen through your problems, your prejudices, and allowed yourself to be counseled to overcome the obstacles and the conflicts you face. You must learn that energy must be both given and received, okay? So it's time for you to let those senses of loss or injustice, let that go. That's that 5 of arrows. Let that go, because right now it's about creativity. In the present, it says listen to music as you work to overcome the blocks. Try art. Let your imagination be your guide. It's that inner child, guys. Connect with your inner child. If you want to know how, you can shoot me an email. I'd be happy to share some ideas with you. Now, the potential of this. So it's telling you, it encourages you to use natural intelligence, but to also seek knowledge and inspiration in ancient literature and art. If you're facing a challenging situation, Athena asks you to trust your inner wisdom. Call on her. All right? So using that inner wisdom that we have, that guidance, that owl spirit that's saying there's certain things in our life that need to die, and that's hoping and wishing for the wrong things, and really getting down to the core of it and taking care of ourselves and honoring ourselves and treating our inner child out for a day of fun. That is how you're going to get reconnected, and that's how you're going to enjoy the joy of the moon. Now, the crystal that we got is labradorite for psychic development, meditation, and responsibility. This stone calls us to be honest and responsible with our gifts. Labradorite is protective and deflects unwanted interference and aligns the physical and etheric bodies. Physically, it focuses on the upper chakras. This stone is useful for problems with the brain, eyes, and thyroid, okay? Drawing this card signifies it's time to be open to your spiritual path. What fears hold you back from the unknown? How can you use these processes of the higher mind and spirit to overcome them? And that's exactly what needs to be nurtured with Soul Star and the King of Arrows. So that is what I have for the Cancer new moon, guys. Big, big love, lots and lots of hug. June is flying by, guys. I'm about to start looking to see who's going to start winning these free reads. If you haven't gotten a read and you want to be put into the drawing, just order a read. And by July 2nd, I will have contacted you, or I will make a short video. I need to make sure that those people are okay putting their names out there if they want, because some people don't like their business put out on the streets. So, big, big hugs, lots and lots of love. If you'd like a personal read, hit me up at arianaluciano@gmail.com or on the gram at Ariana Luciano. Be blessed, fam.